Hello everybody. I'll show you in this video how to create use case diagram for your system. Use case diagram is required to show the processes of this software and the actors, users of the software. You can use an online tool to do it. You don't have to install any software to do that. Let's go to Google and write an online tool for drawing use case diagram. Let's see the results we have. Draw use case diagram, diagram tool. There is a tool, I used it before. I recommend using it. Yeah, it's Draw.io. Let's see this tool. All tools similar to each other. So it's not a problem which tool you choose. You can choose whatever tool you want. Tool gives you the ability to save your work on the device. Create a new diagram. What is the name of the diagram? Use cases. Okay. I'll choose a blank diagram. There are different categories. You can choose one of them for anything else, but for the use cases diagram, let's go with the blank diagram. So blank diagram, create. You have the tools here. For the use cases diagram, we have to start with a box. This box representing the system. So this is your system. Now, what are the processes the system will do? First of all, what is the system? I'll take an example for a phone application for food order. Suppose we are making an application that gives the user the ability to choose the restaurant and then to choose the menu or from the menu to choose the meals he or she wants. So what are the processes our system is doing? This is what we have to explain here in the use cases diagram. Processes, we have to use the eclipse for representing processes. I start with the first process, which is setup or sign up. I can change the size. Okay. Who will make the sign up? He is the customer. The customer is an actor, and to have an actor, I can bring this to represent this symbol here, to represent the actor. Double click and you can change customer. Okay. The customer, this is a text. The customer, I don't need a text here. The customer will make the sign up process. I can use an arrow between these two symbols, the customer and the process. Okay, what are other processes the system will do? Choose the restaurant. Okay, so here, select or choose the restaurant. Who's doing this process? Also the customer. So we can have another arrow here between the actor, the customer, and the process. What else the system will do? The system will give the user the ability to see the menu. So the system has to show the menu. This is a process. I'll put it here. Another process, which is show the menu. Now the customer will see the menu. It's either see the menu or show the menu. It's the same, but the customer cannot see the menu If not, select the restaurant. So this process here depends on this process. If we are talking about methods, it's like what? This method here calling this method. So you can't complete this method without this method. Here, the relation between these two methods, we call it include. To represent this, we have to use an arrow, and the arrow direction will be from here to here. The relation is include. I can bring a text here and I'll write include. Include means this depends on that. What else the system can do? What are processes of the system? Select the food or select the meal, whatever you can call it. Select the meals. Now, selecting the meals, maybe the user, after selecting the restaurant, can directly select the meals because he or she already know the menu, so they don't need to see the menu. They can directly go to select meals, but they can't go directly to select meals without what? Without selecting the restaurant. So we have another include relation here between these two processes, from select meals and to restaurant, and it's a text, so I'm gonna write here include. Okay, what else? We can choose place order. Place the order. Who will place the order? Of course, he's the customer, so we have to draw an arrow between these two symbols. After placing the order, another process, which is checkout. The customer also will check out, so we gonna draw an arrow between the customer and this process. Checkout. Maybe we give the customer an ability to pay online using the credit card. Maybe not. So the customer here can choose to pay online or to pay when the food is delivered to them, which means we have an option here for pay or not. The customer can never go to the process of pay without checkout, and it's not a must. After checkout there is a payment, so I'll put another process here, pay online. I'll call it pay online. Now, paying online is depending on checkout, but it's optional. Maybe yes, maybe no. The relation between them, in this case, the direction of the arrow is from checkout to pay online, and the name of the relation as extent. Extent. Extend means this process is optional. The user can choose to check out, after checkout, can choose to pay online or not. Now, all of these processes are to be done by the user or the customer. Who are other actors? The admin. We have the admin. I'll put the other actor here, the admin. What the admin is going to do. The admin can insert or update the list of restaurants and the menu for every restaurant. We can extend this box manage restaurant data. Manage means add, update, delete, anything related to the data of restaurants. What else? For every restaurant, the admin also can manage data of menu. The menu is related to restaurant, but here we are not choosing a restaurant then making the update, so it's a separate process. Manage menus. Data. Who else may use the system? The restaurants. Every restaurant has to use the system to receive orders and to prepare the orders. We can add another actor for the restaurants. I'll call it manage the order, which means receive the order, prepare the order, send the order, everything related to the order. This gonna be done by the restaurants. Who else may use the system? For the payment online, the payment online has to be authenticated by a third party. The third party is a different site. It's not a part of our application. So our application has to connect another party, the third party, to verify the payment online. What is the other party? We can call it finance body or whatever you can call it. Finance, okay. Finance has to verify the pay online method. So here we have verification for the payment online. Of course, the payment online will not be done without, the verification cannot be done without pay online, so it's include. I'll put it here. payment verification. Payment, okay. Payment verification and the pay online are related to each other. The direction is from here to here, and the text is include. What else? Who is an actor for this? We can say the cloud, because we're gonna put our data on the cloud, so I can add a cloud as an actor. This is a cloud. The cloud is related to data, so the data of the restaurant and the data of I'll put the cloud here outside here. Okay, so now I have an arrow between the cloud. It could be a cloud or a server, but you know, we are going to cloud computing. No servers anymore. What is this? I'll draw another arrow between the cloud and the restaurant data. So this is a use case diagram. This is how to create the use case diagram. I'm doing this use case diagram here roughly. I just want to show you how to do it. I hope everybody can find it a helpful video. Thank you and goodbye.